So let's recap. There is an army of the undead, and they are right about here, marching towards Capital City and also to the East Gate here. And the Emperor doesn't seem to be taking this nearly as seriously as you would prefer. You're here in Capital City. You recently re-encountered the Emperor's half-sister, Golden Pin Jing, who appealed to you for sanctuary, which Boltfist was happy to grant. And you managed to foil a blackmail plot that one of the ministers was going to demand that you marry off Golden Pin Jing to his son, who seemed like kind of a jerk. So after that all went down, you got a letter from someone named Zealous Moo. Zealous Moo is the son of Discerning Moo, whose head you recovered from a dark creature a couple weeks back.
The wooden creature.
Not the tree creature. This was the one who was in the bag when you chased the guy across the rooftops after freeing the ghosts in the brothel.
Right.
Yeah, the head was a hungry tree head. You have not at this point found a hungry tree, but it's very concerning. So the letter asked if Zealous Moo could meet with you tomorrow afternoon. Assuming you don't object, he shows up at the doghouse and says, Ghost Wardens, I am grateful to you for recovering my father's severed head. As you may have heard, I am a judge, and I believe his death was connected to my current investigation. I've been after the Sharp Axe Gang, and I got close enough to their secret leader to start receiving death threats. And now my father, a minister of the Empire, is dead at the hands of a supernatural assassin. My informants were pointing towards another minister, Loquacious Chen. But they have gone silent. And with my father's assassination, I'm being watched, and Chen is off limits to me. But as Ghost Wardens, looking into an assassin targeting ministers, you could see him and find out if he's behind my father's murder. Chen spends a great deal of time at the Three Companions Gambling Hall. Just go to play and he's bound to be there. I'd go, but they know me too well there, and I am definitely not welcome. I also extend an open invitation to the Moo household if you'd like to investigate there. Since you're investigating in your roles as Ghost Wardens, technically you could speak to any of the ministers without violating propriety if you think they are related.
Since we're looking for an assassin, maybe starting with the gambling hall would be the better bet.
Very well. Please keep me informed. You also have a ping as he leaves from the Mirror of Ever-Present Sight. Who would like to peer into the mirror?
I'll do it.
So you gaze into the mirror and you see the face of Discerning Moo. But it appears to be alive and in pain. And as the view pulls back, you see that he is affixed to the trunk of a tree like a branch.
Ooh.
Carvings of other ministers' heads surround him, along with the living head of Blue Ox Walong. You can't see much of the surroundings, but it seems to be in some kind of a garden. So that's creepy.
Yeah, I tell the entire party this, and I said, I know the gambling hall is a logical conclusion, but I see in this mirror something quite terrible. And I describe everything in vivid detail.
Well, that's disconcerting.
Yeah. So I don't know.
From that vision, can we figure out where the garden is?
No, they're just that It just that it appears to be a garden, and if the vision was in real time, then the sun was in roughly the same position as it was outside. So the Imperial City, it's probably somewhere near the Imperial City, but that's all you can really glean.
Oh.
Is the gambling hall closer to us at our current position?
Oh, yeah. The gambling hall's right around here.
Okay, yeah. So
it's in a slightly slum district near the High Market.
Okay, so it's like we're gonna have to pass through there anyway to get to the other spot as is, right?
Pass through where?
Well, we're gonna have to pass through the gambling hall to get to the second location, correct? Or
No.
it's along the way.
No, well, what second location are you talking about? That's where I'm confused.
The Moo household?
Oh, the Moo household? No, it's actually the Moo household is actually closer if you want to investigate there first.
Okay.
What time of day is it right now?
It's early afternoon.
Nice
sunny day.
In that case, maybe we go to the household first and then hit the gambling den tonight when there might be more people around and might be more hopping.
Well,
you're right. We would see more at the gambling hall at night.
Well, that certainly makes sense.
Yeah, that's logical.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nearby.
All right, so you go over to Minister's Row and arrive at the Moo Mansion, and a servant fetches Zealous Moo. Ghost Wardens. That was quick. I will be happy to take you to my father's office. Perhaps there's supernatural clues that I would not be aware of. I'm afraid my father's body has not been found, so any information that we can glean will be important.
As we're walking through to go up to the office, I do a quick check of occult. Any signs or portents?
Make the roll. No signs or portents so far.
Okay.
May I make a notice roll?
Absolutely.
Something.
You're in a house.
Perfect.
Nice.
So when you enter the office, the first thing you notice is a number of documents on the desk with Moo's signature, the elder Moo, that is. And you recognize the calligraphy. It is the same calligraphy as the letter you received tipping you off to Sirius Han, which was signed by coming from Useful Tan, but it appears that it was actually Discerning Moo who sent you the letter. Also, otherwise, the office is fairly uninteresting, except that the desk has a locked cabinet.
When you say locked, let me see how much would my repair ability translate into sort of figuring out the mechanism and lock picking?
No, that's really a thievery thing, but you could just brute force it, which would be a strength check.
Ooh, Knives is bouncing up and down.
I can break it. I
would like to do this. I would also like for you to pick me for this.
I would like the record to show that I at least tried to be subtle on this.
I'm very subtle.
Give me a strength roll, please.
Go for it.
Oh, hold on. I got to get Knives. Come here, Knives.
Do it.
Strength, he says. Watch out.
Yar.
And Knives says,
just kind of
look
reaches
over
down.
there! Wham!
Now she just kind of casually reaches down, jams a finger at the top of the cabinet, and rips the door off.
She makes a coughing noise. Subtle.
So, inside the cabinet, you find several papers, one of which is an official-looking report tracking movements around Minister Energetic Tang's household, which includes a description of a strange individual sneaking in and out of the gardens, who appears to resemble the Headhunter.
Huh.
What's your next move? The gambling hall?
Yeah, if there's nobody else around here for us to talk to or to investigate.
Well, I mean, Zealous is in the house.
Should we go up and talk to him?
You could.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Ghost Wardens, did you find any information about what might have happened to my father? Should I take that
Well,
as
we're still investigating that.
Not very well?
Yeah.
Have you spoken with Loquacious Chen?
We have not. We're that's our next stop. On the assumption that they'll be at the gambling hall.
I'm convinced he's involved. As the leader of the Sharp Axe gang, he has every incentive to harm me and my family. I've prosecuted many of their members over the course of my career as a judge.
All right. Well, I think we will head over to the gambling hall then.
Okay. So the Three Companions is a pretty seedy gambling hall. It's a 3-story building that's crushed against rundown apartment houses on either side. As you approach, you see dozens of men loafing in the streets around it. I would like notice rolls from everyone.
Numbers.
Let's see, who am I missing? Bullfist. No, Ebullient. There we go. Yeah, so you all notice that pretty much all of these men loafing about have at least one small one-handed hatchet tucked into a belt, concealed under a shirt, and so on. And as you approach, they give you a smile, but it is not an inviting smile. Although the apartment buildings nestle up close, there are some tight maze-like alleys between the apartments and the Three Companions. And you see more men with axes idling in the alleys. The building itself is in somewhat disrepair. It seems implausible that an imperial minister would be hanging out here. There's a large painted sign identifying it as the Three Companions with 2 red lanterns hung on either side.
Well, I guess we go in. I mean, even though this does not look like the sort of place that a minister would hang out, we have reason to believe that he's there. So
as you go in, you see a number of low-life gambling. The smoke is thick, the furniture is dilapidated, but it does seem like the upper floors might be nicer. You're attracting quite a lot of attention from the folks on the main floor, but so far no one's approached you.
To the upper floors, then.
So as you head upstairs, the decor abruptly improves, and the men lounging about with hatchets are dressed in much more expensive clothes. And one of them walks up to you and says, "Are you here to play?"
Yes, our associate, Loquacious Chen, suggested this might be a good place to idle away an hour or three.
"I'm sure he will enjoy a game with you." And he leads you up to the third floor. This floor is much less crowded. And you see Chen sitting by himself at a table at one end of the gambling floor. So as you approach, Chen says, "Oh, the Ghost Wardens. Please take a seat. Pick up some dice. You've been busy fellows, haven't you? All the ministers are watching you very closely. Please take a seat." All right, who's going to play dice with the minister? Do any of you have the gambling skill?
No.
No.
Nope. Unfortunately.
Yes, Knives does.
Oh, hey!
Oh, really?
I feel lucky.
I think we found our gambler. Nice.
I am subtle and skillful.
Wow.
All
Okay,
right,
Andy.
so we're going to throw up a dramatic task here.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, I was going to say I have gambling, but I'm not very good at it.
Well, you're better than everyone else.
Okay, a little support, please.
Yep.
Apologies. I am getting you in all manner of trouble tonight.
What have you done?
Nothing.
All right, so you sit down, you start playing dice. Chen's very cordial. "Oh, yeah, lovely. I've never played dice with an ox devil before. This will be entertaining." So, support.
I'm going to use persuasion to make Chen overbet.
Okay. Give me a persuasion roll.
To chase bad bets.
Oh man.
All right.
What could go wrong?
Hang on a second. It's not coming up. There it is.
Okay. That'll be worth a +1. Anyone else have any ideas on how to support?
I'll take anything. Distraction, whatever. Go for it.
Look over there. What could that be? Anyone have any iocane powder? Oh, boost trait gambling. Excellent idea.
Very nice.
Not with that roll, though.
Oh! Whoa.
Oh! You accidentally boost Loquacious's gambling.
Oh.
Come on.
That hurts.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I need to look at what the complication is for sorcerer. What is the failure mode? So I'm going to say that it is the same as
whistle a tune that would distract him.
I'm going to say that the critical failure mode is the same as wizardry. So let's see what that is. Power. So magic. Backlash. Okay, so you take a level of fatigue, actually, because you just completely lost it. All right, well, it looks like a straight gambling roll then.
Nice.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. A 6. Let's see how he does. What is his gambling skill? I'm going to say he's not terribly good at it, but he did get boosted, so he's going to have a D8 gambling skill.
Can I boost my own gambling skill? Because I do have boost trait.
Yours is specific. It only boosts certain things. Gambling is not one of them, unfortunately. Wild ace on. All right, let's see how he does.
Scott, there is one other thing that I could do.
He definitely wins that round.
Right.
So you need 3 more successes not to go bankrupt here, but you've got 2 more rounds to do it in.
All right. So I'm going to support also. I can use work the room, which allows an additional skill die when supporting.
Okay. So I'll let you do the persuasion roll again, and then you can roll the skill die again.
Okay.
All right. So that's a 4, and then give me another D8.
All right, man. A public roll of a.
Six. Okay, still a +1. Anyone else want to try anything? Boltfist, you could still make another attempt at boosting the correct person's gambling.
Do no harm.
It can't be as bad as last time.
Can I try a persuasion roll just to kind of butter him up and get him a little distracted?
Sure. He's pretty much a chatterbox while you're playing. Riding, I don't think is the skill you want. No.
Oh, hey.
Unless you're riding through the room.
That's a totally different show.
I'm pretty sure riding an imperial minister is some sort of imperial crime.
I think you got to go to Tijuana to get that show.
Oh, surprisingly good for a dog devil, but all right, let's see how the boost trait goes this time around. There you go.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Gambling. Boost trait. So go ahead and give me a gambling roll at +1.
All right.
Sorry, -1 because this is a very hard game. Gambling or -1.
Plus -1.
-1. Yep.
Oy. Oi. Wait. Wow. I wanna Benny that one. That one I can't do worse.
All right, that got you 1 more success. You got 1 more round of gambling with this guy. Any ideas for support this time around? Persuasion is out for cheerful and ebullient. You've already tried that.
I could do performance. and so my whistling a tune that is so distracting that it messes up the other guy's rolling.
All right, I'll allow it.
And that also can be supported with work the room.
Yep. All right, that would be worth a +1.
And here comes the D8.
D6 this time. It's the skill roll.
Oh, sorry.
Too bad.
Sorry.
Oh, roll that again, please.
There you go.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, that's worth a
Okay.
plus. That is worth a +2. So it'll be a straight gambling roll. Anybody else? I can't boost that again, but you could use one of your skills as a support roll. You haven't tried persuasion yet.
Wait, who's me?
Voltist.
Oh,
You can't boost gambling twice, but you could try a persuasion roll just to see if you can butter him up and distract him.
oh.
Which
Well,
is not quite good enough. All right, so give me a straight gambling roll, please.
Can I-
Oh, no, he bennied it.
Ooh.
That, on the other hand, is going to be worth another +2. So give me a gambling roll at +2.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, there we are. All right.
All
So
right.
you manage not to lose your shirt and even come out ahead with a few hundred silver.
Nice.
And he
I'm feeling pretty
says,
good.
actually, better than that. You were playing for high stakes. So that is going to be worth. You come away with 8,000 silver.
Woo.
Woo.
Which I will
Nice.
add to your character sheet here. That could be potentially worth buying some sort of magical thing at the market. So he's very impressed. I had no idea that an ox devil could gamble so skillfully. You have my respect, madam.
Oh, thank you.
So as you've been playing, you notice that everyone else in the gambling hall seems to be extremely deferential to Chen.
Oh,
So all these
I actually notice it. That must
yes,
be pretty darn differential.
it's really obvious. So clearly he is on very good terms with the Sharp Axe Gang people. I understand you were involved in discovering the head of my colleague, Discerning Moo.
Discerning move. Wow.
Yes, it was a shocking thing. It was a shocking thing that anyone could be targeting ministers that way. Just appalling.
Well, I have to say that his son, the judge, has been making a great deal of trouble for me and my associates, accusing them of crimes, making baseless arrests, speaking insinuations that tarnish my reputation with the other ministers. If that nuisance was removed, I would gladly support the Ghost Wardens when the Emperor chooses to debate your continued existence.
Our continued existence. Now what?
Well, there are rumors that and you've seen in the mirror that they've created something called Imperial Wardens, which are supposed to be able to replace you guys. Will no one rid me of this troublesome judge?
Very nice.
Do we know if he's actually like a bad guy, or are we like encouraging corruption and stuff?
Zealous has a reputation that fits his name of being a crime-busting judge, whereas Loquacious here is an imperial minister hanging around with a bunch of hoodlums in a fairly seedy gambling hall. So, on face value, if you're going to say good guy, bad guy, this guy is probably the bad guy. But on the other hand, he's offering support for you when you're not clear how many other ministers are interested.
How many other ministers are left?
Well, at this point, there are 2 dead. So that leaves 8.
I think
Yes,
there's at least
Blue
one
Ox.
minister that doesn't like us, right?
There are multiple ministers that don't like you. Blue Ox Walong is dead, and Discerning Moo is dead.
Mm.
That leaves 8 ministers, 2 for each district, and 2 of them are dead. This energetic Tang person whose garden appeared to be a stopping point for the Headhunter is also one of these ministers.
Mm.
Well, I'm not thrilled at the idea of letting the judge's dad's disappearance go uninvestigated, and going so far as to remove that judge on the sake of this guy's, sort of promise to support us.
So how do you react?
We see only that the judge has been upholding the law and the emperor's peace here.
Oh, very well. He goes and gestures with his hand, and everybody in the room pulls out a hatchet.
Son of a...
Well, that escalated quickly.
There's just no talking to people these days. There's just no talking to them.
Ay.
What the heck? All right, fine.
Okay, so the embarrassed sharp axe thug here is going to get a crew. And the thankful sharp axe thug is also going to get a crew. Just as a note, attacking Loquacious would have really unfortunate consequences with respect to the Emperor's goodwill, so probably to be avoided. And initiative. Ebullient has initiative.
Whose face don't I like?
Oh, you don't really like any of them.
Greetings, my friends. Please step forward so that I may offer encouragement.
Oh,
So
boy.
a large blast template, if you choose the LBT, would hit either group of four, would hit one or the other groups of 4 without any trouble if you place it properly. It might also set the building on fire, but details.
You know what? You don't want your building on fire? Don't pull an axe.
Uh-oh.
Kablam! Spellcasting roll, please.
Oh, whoops.
Nope, good enough. Give me a damage roll.
Guess it doesn't take much.
Just needs a 4.
Damage. Oh,
that you might want to Benny.
What's with our rolls tonight?
No, really, that never happens to me.
All right, that is enough to shake all of them. Which, of course, will make them easier to damage later. Next up is Bolt Fist. Oh, you're havocing them. You're gonna do that as a blast or as a cone. A cone. You're only going to be able to really hit 2 of them with a cone. If you drop your blast the same place that Ebullient dropped his, they'll go flying away from the center point, which will not fly them towards you. And if you hit the LBT button and drop it there, then you'll also get a nice explodey effect, if I recall correctly. And roll it. That does not go off without a penny. That, on the other hand, goes off with a raise.
Ooh.
So step one, they all get distracted. Step two, they have to make strength checks to see if they stay put. Nope. 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 And nope. So please give me a 2d6 roll to see how far they are sent flying. Four, not so much, but enough that this guy's going to fly into a wall. This guy is not. This guy is going to fly over here, and this guy's going to fly over here. They're all knocked prone, and give me a 2d4 for damage on the guy who got knocked into the wall. Oh, ouch. So that guy is down. Okay, Cheerful.
Okay, I am going to. All right, as a mopping up action, I'm going to go after this guy. One of the guys that was blasted.
Okay.
And I can. Whoops! Just one of me. I don't know why I'm moving both.
You must have them both selected, so I'll just put Ebullient back.
Okay, thank you. All right. I don't know what it is. Okay, so and this is going to be a frenzied attack with my dragon slaying sword.
All right.
All right.
Frenzy is on by default now that you picked it up.
Right.
So I always have a problem with interpreting a critical failure on Frenzy. So I'm going to say that we'll just treat it as a successful roll. So go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Okay.
And that will take him out.
All right.
The mopping up is going well. Chen is looking on with amusement and applauds your decapitation of the Axe Gang guy. Knives.
Okay.
Wavering blade.
All right. Where are you going?
Right.
Where are you?
Let's
You can go there and hit both of them.
Yeah, let's do the ones closest to me.
All right. So that will be 2 hits. Since you didn't target them, it didn't calculate the raise
That's
thing.
fine.
But regular damage on both of those guys.
Meh.
First guy is shaken. Second guy is down.
Okay.
All right, so that just leaves a couple of pairs of guys. So this guy needs to unshake, which he does. And he's going to, shockingly, hit you with an axe.
Oh,
On brand.
Or not. Would you like to counterattack?
yes. Would I counterattack with a wavering blade?
Yes, just target him and turn off frenzy.
8.
T.
Shift T. Yep. Turn off frenzy.
And that does not hit.
What?
These guys are reasonably competent fighters.
Fine. Ugh, that is not
That
better.
is worse, yeah. All right. Well, it was a free shot anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And his buddies are going to charge in at you as well.
Fine.
And a swing and an axe. Why does this guy have so much parry? Not sure their parry should be this high. Hang on a second.
Is my counterattack or yeah. Once per round. Got it.
Okay, I see the problem. So go ahead and give me raise damage on that guy you hit last time, because their parry is not as good as it's showing. I need to correct that. So that will hit with a raise. Give me raise damage. And he is also dead. Okay, so these two guys come running up and they're going to attack.
So then can I get a counterattack since I didn't have to counterattack a dead guy?
Yes, assuming he misses.
Okay.
Which he very much does. So yes, you can counterattack that one instead.
Okay.
That will be a hit with a raise and a hit. All right. Don't need to bother with the second one.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So the last guy, the last surviving one from this group, feeling a little intimidated, is going to take a swing at you, having completely lost his gain of bonus and completely failed to do anything.
Huh.
Okay, group 2, led by the pessimistic thug, need to unshake. This guy does handily. And he's running over to try to get in on the fight with knives. And so is the other guy. But he's still shaken, so he can't really contribute this round. So new round. And 4 more of these guys come swinging through the windows.
Through the windows.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on, it's a martial arts movie thing.
Sure.
Were they let out of the dungeons down below? What the heck?
Or up on the roof or something. Hey, Ebullient, you're up first. Roll a d6, please.
Sorry, there we go. What's up?
Roll a d6 first.
Roll a d6. Okay.
The building is not yet on fire.
Okay, that's good. Not yet on fire is good.
Ebullient cracks his knuckles.
Wait. Can I pause? Outstretch my arm and do the come at me gesture?
You absolutely can.
I must.
Very nice.
Do.
I've watched Enter the Dragon too many times. Actually, there's no such thing as too many times.
I concur.
A lot.
Hey, that's a lot of them.
Make sure you don't hit knives.
Yeah,
well, three of them are dead. If they've got the little red thing in the corner, they're dead.
Oh, boo. No fun. Okay, how do I get rid of that?
Yeah, of the 8 guys who were in the room to begin with, you killed 4 of them. No, 5 of them.
You two, back out the window.
Wham. All right, give me the roll. That goes off. Give me a damage roll. Good enough to shake both of them. Bolt fist. You got a template sitting on the floor. Clear those up for you. What's your move? Ooh, a cone havoc. I'm going to say you angled that to miss Knives.
Thank you.
Go ahead and roll that.
I appreciate the not trying to kill your comrade.
Oh, okay, that's definitely a raise. All right, so these guys get distracted. In order to miss Knives, you unfortunately can't hit this guy.
Does the cone go out that far?
The cone goes out to the wall. Okay, so next they got to make strength checks. And these are going to be at -2 to boot. Big nope. And also a big nope. Give me a 2d6 roll to see how far these guys fly back.
Huh. Yikes, jump back.
Two d6. That is a good result. They both fly into the wall, but right behind them is a window.
Okay.
So they crash through the window and fall to the ground,
How
which will
convenient.
effectively take them out of combat.
Nice.
And we got some good cinematic stuff happening here. All right, Cheerful. Just a reminder, you can hit 2 people with Frenzy.
Yes, I am going. Since the guy in front of me and the guy to the north of me are both dead, I am going to, and for some reason I'm still linked with Ebullient.
You must have selected him somehow.
I don't know how that is. I'm going to
You are my human, and I will follow you.
I'm going to close on these 2 guys and split my frenzied attack on both of them.
All right, target one and go to town.
All right, let me make sure that I do actually target one. Okay, here it comes.
Wow, that's bad. None of those are going to hit.
I'm going to Benny that.
That's much better.
That's better.
So both of those hit. Give me
All right.
damage rolls for each.
Okay, here's damage on the first one.
Dead.
And we retarget here and damage for the second one.
Also dead.
Ta-da!
Shing, shing.
Fear my blade.
Loquacious Chen is getting grumpy now. I need better minions, clearly.
Well, it's all fun and games until you can start counting the bodies by the dozen.
Okay, Knives. You've got one guy to your left there who's
This
shaken,
guy?
and two intact guys down below.
You know what? I'm gonna run over and attack these two.
All right.
That one guy, he can
Frenzy
be dealt with
away.
separately. Do I swing twice?
You do.
Oh,
Only one of them hits, though, unless you want to Benny it.
God.
Not a great roll.
Fighting well tonight.
In that case, however, that's going to be
That's better.
Oh,
one hit, 2 hits with raises. Go ahead and give me raise damage on each of them. And they are both slain,
Nice.
leaving one guy
That's
in
a
the
lot
room.
of dice. What is happening?
You rolled a very large number.
holy!
Good Lord.
Or actually, you rolled damage many, many times.
I
All right.
promise I only clicked once each.
All right.
Okay.
And that will take us to that one poor guy who's got to unshake and doesn't.
And then heal. Oof.
So he actually runs over to the window here. Where he is joined. Unincapacitate this guy. By 2 more guys, as 2 more guys also crash through the window up here.
Wow.
Let me add them to the battle. Yes, the Loquacious apparently has a large supply of cannon fodder.
Yeah.
All right. A couple of the thugs are going first this time. So this guy is let's see who's first. This guy is going to very foolishly run down and attack Knives.
Okay.
They really have not paid close enough attention to your reputation. He will miss, and you can counterattack.
I was going to say, there's got to be a counter. I do it without frenzy, correct?
Correct. It's just a regular attack.
Yep.
As much as any of your attack is just a regular attack.
That's.
Oh, that was close. That will hit with a raise.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I click it once and it's just going nuts.
We'll just take the last one.
What?
Well, you're getting lots of 6s for exploding.
So the last one is a 30. The last one is a 35. So he runs up and swings at you, and you just impale him right through the eye socket with the wavering blade.
Oh, that's not really what I was hoping to do.
You hit him so hard, you briefly induced nuclear fusion in his eyeball.
Okay, this guy's going to run over and attack Ebullient with his axe. And actually managed to hit. Enough to shake Ebullient. Somebody protect the wizard. Full fist.
I'm away from keyboard, but I would like to get back up to the closest. And this time I'm going to just bolt really, really hard.
Okay, empowered bolt coming up. Bolt with extra damage. Hits for 3d6 for a lot of damage.
Goodness gracious.
And is enough to shake him.
All right.
All right, this next thug is also going to run up and attack Ebullient, who fortunately is not getting a gang up bonus anymore from the thug, from thug number 1, although he is still getting one from from Loquacious. So that also hits. And that one's going to hurt.
Yikes.
That's 14 damage.
Wow.
Which you can soak. Not with that roll, though. You want a Benny the soak roll?
I got one more Benny.
Probably worth it. One of you will probably draw a Joker. Yay! So with that one, you duck out of the way just in time. Cheerful.
Okay, I'm going to close up to these guys and do a frenzied attack on both of them.
All right.
Oops, open up the character sheet. Okay.
Bad news is you only hit one of them. Good news is you hit him with a raise.
All right.
So I'll say you hit the undamaged one. Go ahead and give me a raise damage roll for that guy.
Okay.
And he is now thoroughly damaged.
All right.
Chen is getting kind of angry.
Don't start something, won't be nothing.
This guy is going to run down and go for knives.
Really?
Guys don't learn.
Yeah.
Oh, he might actually hit you.
Ooh.
He does actually manage to hit you with a raise. Is that right? 12 is a raise? Yeah, just barely. So he really nails you with that axe. It's enough to shake you.
Mm.
And it's your turn, so you have the immediate opportunity to unshake.
Vigor?
Spirit.
Spirit.
And you're not shaking anymore.
Okay, let's get him.
That will be a hit with a raise and also a hit. So give me the raise damage first because that will probably kill him. Oh, yes, it will.
I think it. Yeah.
You complain about your rolling, then you're rolling like 35 damage.
I don't know what just happened. I don't know what is going on. I promise I'm clicking once.
It's very spectacular regardless. Yeah. Your first roll was 39 damage. He's so dead. All right, Ebullient. You have an axe-wielding guy in front of you who's shaken. One of the only two standing.
Let's just hit him. This guy, right?
Yep.
What are you going to do? Slap him with your hand? What do you mean hit him?
He's hitting him with his segmented staff.
Got it.
Is that doing? Okay, I can't.
Doesn't matter which one you target. They all have the same stats.
Yeah, no, I just have weird things in my...
Ah! You accidentally hit Loquacious Chen. Give me a damage roll.
Oh, no. No. You were not supposed to hit him.
What the?
He's never going to support us now.
You have knocked him you have knocked him unconscious.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to support you anyway. But,
Yeah, well, I mean, I
I'm
guess
just
if we-
saying the quiet part out loud.
but
I mean,
knocking
if everybody is
unconscious-
dead and nobody knows what happened, I mean, nobody can say for sure what happened, then we're better off, right?
And this last guy is going to yell for help.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Get him, get him, get him.
And four
Ah,
more guys come jumping in. Two of them jump in over by the first guy, and two more crash in through this door. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Man, we weren't supposed to kill him.
You
I
didn't
didn't
kill
kill him.
You didn't kill him. You just
No,
knocked
we
him out.
weren't supposed to harm him.
You just knocked him out cold. He might have a skull fracture or something. You know, you never know.
Yeah.
I was
Guys,
just encouraging. I was reminding him he was sleepy.
Light touch.
He was tired.
Tired.
He's a lot more tired now.
He's fighting for the
He's
His
asleep.
viewers.
memory.
He's asleep. How can you tell? He's not moving.
I wasn't even there.
Oh, wait,
I was
I gotta add these guys to the
never where
combat.
it was. Wasn't even in the room.
All right. See you guys
Take care,
next week.
everybody.
See you next
Have a
week.
good one.
Night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
You can follow Happy Monster Press on Facebook and Blue Sky as Happy Monster Press, on our website at happymonsterpress.com, on Twitter as Happy Monster PRS, or follow this podcast on YouTube, Spotify, or iTunes. Like what you hear? Support us on Ko-Fi at ko-fi.com/happymonsterpress. The Happy Monster Cast is part of the Savage Worlds Media Network. This podcast references the Savage Worlds game system available from Pinnacle Entertainment Group at www.peginc.com. It is unofficial content permitted under the Media Content Agreement. This content is not managed, approved, or endorsed by Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Certain materials used are the intellectual property of Pinnacle and all rights are reserved. Savage Worlds, all related settings and unique characters, locations, logos, and trademarks are copyrights of Pinnacle Entertainment Group. All other content is the intellectual property of Happy Monster Press. Music: Ice Cold by Jason Shaw, and Asian Drums by Kevin McLeod of Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 license.
Oh, for sure.